On today's episode, we're going to focus on 3 keys to building strategic partnerships with financial planners. Good morning, insurance agents of the senior market. Welcome back to Near and Far. It is Wednesday, September 22nd. So there are a whole host of ways that you, as an agent in the senior market, can work to build your book of business. You've got direct mail leads. You've got digital initiatives like internet leads, social media. We've obviously talked a lot about Facebook and utilizing that as a lead generation tool, or sales events, in terms of, getting people in the meeting room and trying to hit a bunch of folks at one time. But one that our top producers use really to a high level of success is trying to build strategic partnerships. And one way you can do that is working with a financial planner. So on today's episode, we're going to focus on 3 keys to building strategic partnerships with financial planners. So number 1, financial planners have a lot of Medicare clients. So ask yourself this question: who's got more money? Typically, a 35-year-old or a 65-year-old. And typically the people that are wealthiest are the ones that are about ready to retire. They've been saving, they've been growing their assets, they've been investing. And right before you retire, hopefully, is when you've got the most amount of money, because once you retire, obviously you're just kind of pulling away from it. So a planner's book of business is full of potential Medicare clients. They could be people who are in that 63, 64, 65 range, and then post 65, people they're still continuing to work with. So without question, the opportunity in terms of building a partnership with a financial planner that's beneficial for you, the Medicare agent, is absolutely there. So number 2, financial planners generally, now there's some that do, but generally don't have the time or the interest in terms of working with health insurance products. There are just very few. I mean, we have some financial planners that are contracted with Neishloss and Fleming for Medicare programs, but for the most part, very few of those financial planners work with health insurance products. Well, what are they doing? Like, if they're not doing that, how are they spending their time? Well, they're assessing the markets. They're looking at the products that they represent and what's performing, not performing. They're managing their clients' portfolios, and they're prospecting. They are trying to find new individuals, high net worth, to be able to work with for their investment products and financial planning services. So what does that leave a little time for? Well, there is very little time in a financial planner's world for Medicare, both for Medicare education, Medicare training, as well as conducting Medicare sales. So in offering your services, in building a strategic partnership with a financial planner, you can position yourself as a trusted resource to that planner. Now, the third reason that these can be very successful to you is a financial planner, just like you as a Medicare agent, they don't want to lose their client to someone else. I mean, think about it. Any insurance agent, regardless of their product focus, is concerned about losing clients to another potential agent. So if a planner has no answer to a Medicare question, they're working with 2 consumers approaching the age of 65, what's the client going to do? The client's got to go search for that answer. They're on their own. They're looking for it, and they might go direct to a carrier. They might find an agent like you who just works with Medicare. Or what happens if they find another financial planner who offers that service? That's the question of what happens if another planner has the answer to the Medicare question. He can take them. Just like a pirate, sailing the high seas, they could take that, not just the Medicare business, but take all that financial business as well. And that's a big concern. But you can offer a solution to the financial planner to help them protect their book of business. And that's incredibly valuable to them. That way, they're not spending time on Medicare training, Medicare education, or that sales process. And at the same time, their book of business on the investment side is protected. And that's incredibly valuable. Beyond that, in order to cement the relationship, you can also offer your clients referring them to the planner. So, if that's business that you don't do, if you're not working with investment products, and I would say, there are some of our Medicare agents that do that, but not a whole lot. What better way to help cement that strategic partnership by referring your Medicare clients to that planner to help keep that exchange of consumers going on. So how are you going to find these planners? Well, honestly, it's pretty easy. If you go to Google and just search for financial planners, heck, just in your home county, you'll get a whole list of individuals. Call them. Ask them. If one of your consumers asks you a question about Medicare, do you have an answer? But if not, I would like to talk with you about how we can put together a mutually beneficial relationship to make sure your clients aren't seeking that answer somewhere else. It's a tremendously easy approach. I know it sounds easy because it is easy. Something that you should work on that can help you generate leads, not just for this upcoming AEP, but all year long. So it's been great to be back with you today. We will be back with a new episode of Near and Far on Friday, September 24th at 7 a.m. I'm Bill. This has been Near and Far. We'll see you Friday.